Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. I would like to share with all of you our research paper entitled The Universality of Graciousness, Tolerance and Affection in the Al-Quran in the Light of Value-Based Arabic Grammar. Universal social moral values is one of the substantial elements in human development, which is able to create a balanced and harmonious human being in terms of intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and physical, regardless of religion, race, and belief. However, the application of these social values is not clearly seen in the Arabic grammar curriculum, even though the main source of the curriculum is from the Quran, which loaded its values. Therefore, this study will analyze the verses of the Quran that focus on the three USMVs, namely graciousness, tolerance, and affection. Okay, referring to the Arab language textbooks, for example, used in Form 4, page 40, like mentioned in diagram 1, example of nominal sentences, and Form 5, page 29, in the diagram 2, example of sentences with adverbs of time and place, it can be seen that elements of moral values are very minimally emphasized directly, even though these elements are intertwined with the language of the Al-Quran, which is laden with values. This research has three objectives. First is to identify the element of USMV contained in the Quran. Second, to match the social values according to the three major religions in Malaysia: Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Third, to analyze the topics of Arabic grammar that reveal the USMV. This study utilized a textual analysis which contains four phases. First is the process of shortening the text while still preserving the core meaning, which is a condensation. And the second phase is labeling of component USMV, graciousness, tolerance, and affection, what you call it coding. And the third phase is categorization of the three USMV that have been labeled. Then proof its universality by linking those values with the common belief contained in the other religions, Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism. And the last phase is creating themes based on the relationship between the USMV and how it can be matched with the language structure of the Al-Quran. Okay, this is a conceptual framework, UMV, that we use in this study. The result of the study: USMV is related to the moral values in the third cluster as proven by Musling 2020. Basically, these values relate to the social interaction between two people, an individual with another individual on either the family, community, or society level. Given this fact, the study will view USMV in the Shahid Al-Quran grammar. Hence, the study discovered three main graciousness, tolerance, and affection elements in the Al-Quran that involve 17 verses from 13 surah. For example, here, graciousness. Graciousness, we found this value in the Al-Isra surah, in Taha, Al-Hujurat, and Al-Baqarah. Tolerance in the surah Al-Shu'ara, Al-Imran, Al-Jathiyah, and An-Nur, and At-Taghabun. While the affection value, we found it in surah Al-Balad, Al-Rum, Al-Shu'ara, Al-Ma'idah, and Al-Mumtahan. Universality of USMV through religions. In the Buddhism, graciousness. Buddhism as in they are common for believers to achieve the Four Noble Truths. Buddhists need to pass a stage known as the Noble Eightfold Path. The value of graciousness is found among the eighth path, which is in the Buddhism is known as Sila. The moral and ethical values that involve proper speech, as in the conversing and speaking politely. While in Christian, for example, tolerance, while Christianity practices this value in terms of maintaining brotherhood bonds by not insulting others based on their skin color and status. In the Hinduism affection, this value can be proven because it is also used in the Hinduism to depict love for God as the love of parent for his children. Hence, God has the same role as parents who give birth to take care of and protect their children. Shahid Arabic grammar based on the USMV. We can see here graciousness. For example, in Surah Taha, فَقُولَا لَهُ قَوْلًا لَيِّنًا لَعَلَّهُ يَتَذَكَّرُ أَوْ يَخْشَى, meaning that to then speak to him with gentle words, he may wait, heed, and fear. Second, tolerance. For example, in the Surah Al-Jathiyah, قُلْ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا يَغْفِرُوا لِلَّذِينَ لَا يَرْجُونَ أَيَّامَ اللَّهِ لِيَجْزِيَ قَوْمًا بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ, meaning, tell, O Muhammad, those who believe that they should forgive the evil deeds and harm from those who do not look forward to the day of judgment that is determined by Allah, because it is Allah who recompenses men according to their deeds. Third, affection. For example, in Surah Al-Balad, ثُمَّ كَانَ مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ, meaning, apart from not doing the good deeds, he does not become a believer, nor enjoys patience and mercy. Graciousness towards leaders can be shown in the previous verse in terms of common verb phrase, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala command to Prophet Musa to speak gently to the Pharaoh, befitting the position of citizen with this leader, to reprove the mistake made by the leader who is of a different religion. This way of speaking is intended to touch the soul of the Pharaoh, which has disobeyed and rebelled against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Second, tolerance. This value can be clarified in the verb phrase يَغْفِرُوا لِلَّذِينَ لَا يَرْجُونَ أَيَّامَ اللَّهِ, that describes the patient attitude of the Muslimin in the face of disturbance from the mushrik and the people of the book, even being open-minded and accepting by forgiving all the wrongdoings done to them to attract them to embrace Islam. Third, affection is conveyed in the common verb phrase وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ, that explains the need to be patient in facing disturbances from human beings and to remain affectionate to them. We can conclude that the universality of social values may be proven through verses in the Al-Quran and general teaching found in several religions of the world, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity. The Al-Quran verses may be used as the source language in the formulation of the Arabic grammar of the Al-Quran. This research found that the verses mentioned consist of declarative noun phrases and declarative, command, prohibition, and expectation verb phrases. The process is proven through the method of syntactically analyzing the structure of the verses of the Al-Quran, which includes two components of universal social values, three components of universal social values, namely graciousness, tolerance, and affection. Furthermore, this language material will be placed in the Arabic Quran grammar curriculum based on values that not only has the objective of gaining language skill or language tools, but also as an agent to inculcate universal social values. This is in line with the effort of the national education philosophy that desires to produce a balanced human being in the terms of intellect, spirituality, physicality, and emotionality. Therefore, this study suggests that the application of universal moral values through Arabic Quranic grammar be further expanded to include other Arabic grammar topics according to the other components of universal moral values, as well as study the aspect of its implementation and effectiveness. Thank you.